Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum students. I am over here again with you with the second lecture related to the chapter Word Without Books. Okay students, this lecture is really informative and really interesting for all of you. In the previous lecture I have given you out a complete detail about all the grammatical objectives that are present in the chapter, and now I am going to discuss all the chapter passage by passage in front of you. It will surely give you the theme of the behind writing this unit. Students, I am coming towards, without wasting my time, I am coming towards the first passage. In this passage, the writer is going to tell you the relation between the book and the reader. He is going to encounter in front of you or recounting a story of a man in this passage, but the main reason to give you that story is to show you how this relation is strong and how this relation is secret and how this relation is precious to a man who is fond of reading books. There is a relation between a man and a book. A book teaches us a lesson, and a man, after sharing his experiences and after recalling his all the sense and the qualities and the disqualities in his mind, take out and grasp out that lecture and absorb it out so that he can be a good man without having any criticizing of sentences from the society that is going around us. Students, when we are in contact with a person, he is going to advise us, but in his piece of advice there is a mixing of some critical comments for you which can give you which can hurt you, and these comments can waste out that piece of advice also, and that piece of advice can be erased out from your mind, because such critical comments erase the effect of such advices. In the reading books, there is a very deep benefit that there is no anybody around you which can criticize you. You are getting the lesson and you are sharing your moments and you are sharing your memories with the book in a very silent way, and this silence gives you the wisdom, and that wisdom cannot be exchanged out with any type of wisdom. And this is not wrong over here, that knowledge has worth. Such type of knowledge has worth. Otherwise, knowledge is nothing. So students, I am coming towards the main important words from this passage. These words are over here on the screen. Recounted, it is a verb, and its synonym is convey. Each recounted the scene of the murder of one of the women. Cantonese, it is a noun. Corner, country or area is its synonym. Cantonese restaurant specializes in fish. Stern, it is an adjective. Serious is its synonym. She gave him a stern glare that made him smile. Frustration, it is a noun. Dissatisfaction is its synonym. He felt her frustration, sorrow and fear. Beaming, it is an adjective. Radiant or beautiful is its synonym. Have you told her? Asked Natasha, suddenly beaming all over with joy. Revelation, it is a noun. Disclosure, the book includes many shocking revelations about the mayor's personal life. Delight, it is a noun. Happiness is its synonym. She grasped her delight and smiled up at him. Possession, it is a noun. Control is its synonym. The family lost all of its possessions in the fire. Delicious, it is an adjective. Pleasing is its synonym. She met that delicious chocolate gaze and smiled. Now I am coming towards the block question. The block question is over here on the screen. Have you ever experienced the same feeling while reading a book? No, I have not experienced the same feeling while reading a book. Okay students, here the question arises, why have you not felt such a feeling while reading a book? Because you are not the companion or the best friend of your book. Every book, if you are reading in 7 class, 6 class, 1 class, 2 class, 3 class, or in higher classes, every book has something which he want to tell you, which he want to give you, which it want to convey you, and that conveyance gives you a lesson, and that lesson is so strong and so beneficial that any book of the world cannot be able to teach you that lesson. So the books are very precious, and you have to recognize the pricelessness of the books. Students, I am coming towards the next passage. The next passage is over here on the screen, and I am going to explain it in front of you. Okay students, in this passage the writer is going to say that it was thinking that there is a great threat after having the use of technology and after the introduction of the use of technology into the world, that books may demise from this world. Why? How? Because we are all gathered around the technology, computer, radio and all these things, that we have no time to give to a book and read it. But at the same time, the benefits which a book has, no any type of other technology has such benefits, because there is a deep and excessive knowledge that is spread in front of you in the form of a book, and you can read a book without electricity. You can read a book without light. You can sit in a park and you can read the book and you can grasp out the knowledge. But at that places, you cannot be as much as convenient with the technology. If you are taking a laptop at such places, its charging can be lower down and you cannot be able to read it further. If you have a mind to read, then you have a book as a best friend, and whenever you want to leave that best friend, then he will leave you. This is the bestest friend of you, which will never leave you without your permission. So this technology is much more beneficial than other type of technologies. Now I am coming towards the most important words from this passage. The words are over here on the screen. Frequently, it is an adverb. Commonly is its synonym. Martha and Betsy spoke frequently on the phone. Absurd, it is an adjective. Ridiculous is its synonym. It had an absurd ritual and a strange uniform. Depressing, it is an adjective. Discouraging is its synonym. I suppose the atmosphere is a little depressing around here right now. Demise, it is a noun. Collapse is its synonym. The demise of war, now that is inevitable. Persisted, it is a verb. Carry on is its synonym. He strongly persisted in arguing his opinion. Negate, it is a verb. Annihilate, don't walk it or you will negate all your hard work. Notion, it is a noun. Belief is its synonym. Sometimes Jeff had this notion about protecting me from anything unpleasant. Threat, it is a noun. Warning is its synonym. They are a serious threat to him. Delve, it is a verb. Burrow is its synonym. She delved into her work wishing that Brandon could be there. Now I am coming towards the block question. Block question is over here on the screen. Can modern technology take the place of books? No, modern technology can never replace books. Okay students, now I am coming towards the third passage. The third passage of your book is over. The third passage of this unit, A Word Without Books, is over here on the screen, and I am going to tell you what the writer is going to say in this passage. The writer is going to tell you the worth of the books. That all the books that are based on the literature have the story of the man. He gives you the encountered stories that all the men which are in the previous history has faced out, and these stories give you a lesson. They increase your morale. They gives you a regarding strength, and they give you a lesson which will be helpful to be a good citizen while you are in a society or while you are moving inside your family. So all the books have a story, and this story is related to the story of every man. Every man should have some obstacles and have some difficulties in the life, but these difficulties come in a different phase of life. These difficulties can come at the end of our phase, and the difficulty that is replaced in the book can come at the start of that phase. But these all things are correlate to each other, and all the lessons that a book teach us are really helpful while you are going to lead your life at the light of these books. Now I am coming towards the main important words from this passage. The first word is loathe. It is a verb. Despise is its synonym. I loathe these horrible roads, but I love the places they take you. Flatter, it is a verb. Glorify is its synonym. He flattered her with comments about her youthful appearance. Comprehend, it is a verb. Assimilate is its synonym. I tried to comprehend his thought process but I found it irrational. Faults, it is a noun. Blunder is its synonym. It is your own fault you missed the bus. Aspiration, it is a noun. Aim is its synonym. She was filled with the aspiration to succeed in life. Okay students, there is no block question related to this passage. So now I am coming towards passage number 4 of this unit. The passage number 4 is over here on the screen, and the writer is going to say you that books are just like a bridge in between you and a society. Yes, books have the pages in which the words are going to discuss all the encountering details that have come in the way of life of the society. So there is a bridge in between you and the society, and you can easily understand and you can easily take a look over the mirror image of the society that is present in the book. So students, you should feel quite contentment and satisfaction while you are reading a book, that it is in a very silenced way giving you a lesson, and as well as it is not criticizing you, and as well as it is not mocking at you. So this is the most convenient way in which you can look better towards the society. So I am coming towards the most important words from this passage. The first word is shelter. It is a noun. Protection is its synonym. And the kid needed shelter and warmth. This is the only word which is important from this passage. Okay students, now I am coming towards passage number 5 of this unit. Passage number 5 is over here on the screen, and the writer is going to say you that books are the grandeur of our society. As it is saying you, as it is giving you a look of the history, and our history is so shining and our history is so rich in words and vocabulary that it has given you out a lot of knowledge that is applicable to you right now in the modern age and in the age which you are going to follow out in your future. So students, this is really helpful that you have a deep knowledge and a deep interaction with your book. If you have a deep interaction with your book, then think that you have a very best friend in your life, and this best friend can never ever leave you if you have any type of phases or if you have any type of difficulty in your life. So always be a friend of your book, because books are the eternal friends which are present in this world. So students, I am coming towards the most important words from this passage. The first word is nourishment. It is a noun and it means maintenance. These children are suffering because they lack proper nourishment. Relevance, it is a noun. Importance is its synonym. She did not understand the relevance of his remarks. Gratification, it is a noun. Satisfaction is its synonym. A sensual gratification that extends into a love of life. Endure, it is a verb. Bear hardship is its synonym. She wants to make sure her legacy will endure. Defy, it is a verb. Challenge is its synonym. I tried to defy them once. Grandeur, adjective. Impressive is its synonym. His paintings capture the beauty and grandeur of the landscape. Now I am coming towards the block question. Block question is over here on the screen. Why does the author use the terms fast food and slow food? Books are slow food in the sense that preparing a book takes much time. It's just like preparing a slow food. On the other hand, a reader enjoys this book within short time. It is just like having a fast food which is preparing in short time. Okay students, now I am coming towards the concluding passage of this unit. The concluding passage, passage number 6 is over here on the screen, and the writer is going to show you the importance of book in a single, very informative, very brief and in a very beautiful life. That word without books is just like that. You have no feelings, you have no compassion, and you have no sensation in your life. So books give you the feeling, and books books are the main source which teach you that how you have to feel the different phases of life, and how you have to face these phases of life, and how you have to act in such phases of life. So all our life revolves around the knowledge that is present inside a book. So open a book on daily basis and take out a lecture and take out something informative from that book, so that you will be able to see a word with a new eye. I am coming towards the most important words from this passage. The first important word is sustenance. It is a noun. Livelihood is its synonym. The tree bark provides deer with sustenance in periods of drought. Compassion, it is a noun. Benevolence is its synonym. There was compassion in her sparkling gaze, despite the gentle humor in her voice. Now I am coming towards the block question. What role does a library play to promote the habit of book reading? Library plays an important role to promote the habit of book reading among people. It offers book on different topics to the readers of different ages. It plays a key role to promote the habit of book reading. So students, you can see that it is really an informative lecture, and it has given you out a lot of information about book reading. I will be with you as soon as possible with my next lecture, in which I will give you the complete description of the exercise. So keep in touch with me. I will be with you as soon as possible, inshallah ta'ala. Till then, Allah Hafiz.